So the way I look at EQ is like a box of crayons. Okay. So just bear with me for a second. So the one of the stereotypes is like a lot of men, especially in like American society, are pretty emotionally stunted. They have low EQ collectively, stereotypically, versus women who tend to process their emotions more. They tend to be better at labeling them, hypothetically. So a lot of dudes, our box of crayons, our ability to label emotions, we get like four crayons. We got four colors, right? Three or four colors. I am allowed to be happy, horny, and angry. Like I can't
That's only
label
three
what
colors, Corey.
I know,
Yeah, I thought
right?
there was gonna be four.
Four is miscellaneous, right? Maybe. Like maybe look, man, maybe I just go to fucking Bob Evans and I just get like the three fucking crayons, okay? Red, blue, and yellow. And you just gotta figure it the fuck out from there. Okay.
Four is
Like
miscellaneous. All
so
others.
well, because here's the thing. If I only have my red crayon to label it as anger, I don't even have the language for what it means to feel embarrassed, vulnerable, judged, right? Like that these aren't terms that I can even identify, right? Because again, same thing. Stereotypically, dudes suck at labeling colors, right? It's like, oh, well, that car was red. Well, was it cherry apple? Apple? Was it fire engine? Was it fucking whatever, right? Like again, stereotypically, dudes are like, it was red. EQ follows a similar path of I was pissed off. Were you though? Were you angry? Did you feel legitimate anger, whatever that means? Or were you frustrated? Did you feel embarrassed? Did you feel vulnerable for a second because somebody said something about you that you didn't want to be publicly known? Well, my only way of labeling any of those is anger. You pissed me off. And the only one or two ways I know to deal with anger, this emotion that I labeled as anger, is to punch something, is to yell, is to go take a walk, whatever. So this low EQ, this inability to expand your box of crayons really fucks a lot of people up because it's just like I label everything with this one crayon because I don't have a box of 64 crayons with like 8 or 12 different shades of red and all the things that make up under the umbrella of potentially anger or a more negative hostile emotion, right? So part of helping people develop EQ is basically expanding their box of crayons of saying, really sit with this emotion for a second. What is it? It isn't anger. It's something else. Let's dig into it. Let's separate these shades. And now we can look at what are other ways of responding to these different emotions. So you're not responding to everything the same maladaptive way.